And welcome back to Two Wheels. Another crash. Yeah, we had enough of that after Barcelona, Catalonia, but no, it's Jorge Martin now taken to hospital for checks after a testing crash, and we're going to get into it here. So, Jorge Martin in hospital after another crash. He's currently in hospital in Barcelona after crashing during Aprilia's testing. At Montmello. The red flags were waved again as Aprilia rider Jorge Martin had a crash at turn 7 during testing. This was after the Catalonia Grand Prix. He was immediately taken to the circuit's medical centre where he was evaluated for injuries. Not as bad as Alex Marquez and Johan Zarco, his left elbow and his right leg, sadly. Since then, we've learned that Martin was transferred to a local hospital for further evaluation, though there is no official word yet on the nature of injuries. Having said that, is the update. Jorge Martin suffered a hard crash in Barcelona. The Spaniard brought peace of mind to everyone with a social media post thanking for the quick action of the doctors. He's looking good, although we still have no proper word on exactly what has happened. But moving on, this is the test results. It was Pedro Acosta with a 1 minute 38.767 leading that test. 64 hundredths or 64 thousandths or 600ths down was Fabio Quartararo. Bastianini 1/10 down. Maverick Top Gun just shy of the 2/10 down. Raul Fernandez 0.240 down. Agora nearly just shy of the 3/10 down. And then we got Aldeguer just over 3/10. Franco Morbidelli just over the 3.5 down. Nearly half a second down was Diego Moreira, and Bagnaia was just over the half a second mark down. Well, 0.552 seconds down. That is your top 10 for that Motogp test. Now, what's interesting as well, we're going to translate this post. It's a post from X that announces, this is an update to Johan Zarco. He's going to consult a leading knee specialist after his crash injury at the Catalan Grand Prix. Zarco, he suffered tears to his anterior and posterior cruciate ligaments, medial meniscus damage, and a fibular injury when his left leg was trapped under Pecco Bagnaio's rear wheel. It just looked horrible, didn't it? He will meet Dr. Bertrand Sonnery. Well, let's be fair, he's the same surgeon who recently treated another athlete's knee, and he is absolutely amazing, I'm told. So that's going to be a good thing. Now, what's interesting is Perrin Capon, the sports doctor, gives a take, and he says in the best case scenario, and this is on Zarco, he could get back in just 6 weeks, which I think is absolutely amazing. And last but no means least, Alex Marquez successfully underwent surgery last night for a fracture of his right clavicle, which was stabilised with the insertion of a plate by Ana Carreras. He will leave the hospital this afternoon. I believe he's already left the hospital, but there he is. I tell you what, that is a sight to see. Yeah, he's probably going to have to wear that neck brace for a bit, but I think he'll take that after what was an absolutely horrifying crash. It really was. And I'm going to leave you with that scene of Marquez. If you made it to the end, though, please consider giving us a subscribe. We're Two Wheels. We do MotoGP because Two Wheels is cool. But until then, we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. And above all else, stay safe. Please.